Last year, Republicans were searching high and low for examples of voter fraud, looking for any excuse to undermine democracy, overturn the results of the election, and to keep Donald Trump in office. And one of the first stories they latched onto came out of Las Vegas.
It was disbelief. It made no sense to me.
Kirk Hartle said he was surprised when he found out his wife, who died in 2017, had sent in a mail-in ballot.
I was surprised because she passed away 3 years ago. I was surprised to even get that.
Rosemary Hartle died at 52 from breast cancer. Her name is still on Clark County's voter rolls, and since everyone in those rolls got a ballot, one was sent to Rosemary. But Kirk says a ballot never got to his house.
That is pretty sickening to me, to be honest with you.
Sickening indeed. Now that sounds like an awful story, a grieving widower attempting to deal with this attempted fraud. And it soon became part of the Trump team's talking points as they work to undermine the election results.
Dead people voted in Clark County. That is a tricky thing because obviously for these families, this is a very tragic reminder of a loss that they have just recently had to go through. We have two examples that we have talked about and want to talk about today. One is the death of Rosemary Hartle in 2017.
Nevada Republican Party shared the Hartle story too. Quote, the media needs to understand we are finding concrete cases of voter irregularities they must expose. And Fox News host Tucker Carlson answered the call.
According to her 2017 obituary, Rosemary Hartle was a loving, fun, sassy, and sarcastic in a fun way. Beautiful, powerful, relentless, and inspiring. Sadly, now she's gone. But her voter registration remains. She's still on the rolls. Someone received Rosemary Hartle's ballot in the mail and then cast it. Who did this? We don't know who did it. We wish we did. We should know. It's fraud. It's a threat to our system.
Yes, it is fraud, and we should know who did this, and now we do. It was Kirk Hartle himself, Rosemary's husband. This week, he appeared in court where he pleaded guilty to the charge of voting more than once in the same election. Hartle was sentenced to probation and fined $2,000. So this case of supposed voter fraud turned out to be bogus, just like pretty much every other voter fraud claim the right made. That has not stopped them from trying to rig the game so that Democrats cannot win again. In fact, it's happening right now in Wisconsin, and we will bring you those shocking details next.